We're on SAT Practice Test 8, Math Section 2. Welcome to Question 8. What's the level of difficulty here? It's medium. This is really the last medium question on this Section 2 of this SAT, so enjoy it. For the function q, the value of q of x decreases by 45% for every increase in the value of x by 1. If q of 0 equals 14, which equation defines q? There's really two steps to this problem, and the easiest way to do it is to go through each step individually. Write down ABCD, and the first step is just to see if you get q of 0 equals 14 for these answer choices. So I'm going to do A. Q of x, well, this says q of 0, right? Doing a function is just following directions, equals 0.55 times 14, and then follow the directions. Every time you see an x, you're going to put in a 0. Well, anything to the 0 power is 1, so this is 0.55 times 1. You're supposed to get 14. Do you get 14? No, you get 0.55. So that didn't even work there. Let's try B. I'm going to do q of 0. I want to get to 14. So 1.45 times 14 to the what? Just follow the directions to the 0. So that's 1.45 times anything to the 0 power is 1. So times 1. That's just 1.45. I was supposed to get 14. Didn't get it. So B's gone. All right, I'm going to do C down here. I'm going to do q of 0. So that's 14 times 0.55 to the 0. That's 14 times anything to the 0 is 1. So I got 14. Okay, cool. I bet I'm going to get 14 for D because this would be too easy otherwise. Q of 0 equals 14 times 1.45 to the 0 times 1. So I'm going to get 14. Right. So the only answer choices I have to deal with are C and D when I do the next step. What's the next step? It says q of x decreases by 45% when I increase x by 1. Well, q of 0, what do you think increasing x by 1 is? I'm going to do q of 1. And I'm just going to repeat it for C. So what is it? 14 times 0.55 to the what? Follow the directions. 1. So that's 14 times 0.55. Use your calculator. You get 7.7. Now what's supposed to happen here? You're supposed to decrease by 45%. You do not need to calculate this. If you decreased 14 by 50%, you get 7, right? We got 7.7. And that's about 45%. So that's looking good. Let's try D. Q of what? 1, because we're increasing x by 1. We increased 0 by 1. 14 times 1.45 to the, follow directions, 1. Again, there's no need for calculation here. 14 times 1.45. Is that going to go up or down? It's going to go up. We're looking to go down 45%, so that doesn't work. So C's got to be the answer. You got to put your head down and do some work here, but you get it right, and you move on.